Hey there, this is Andrew with AndroidCentral.com, and we're taking a look today at headset controls on the Galaxy Nexus with Jelly Bean. Now, obviously it's a pretty uninspiring headset we have here. It's just one button and a microphone and some pretty ho-hum earbuds, but it's actually more useful than you'd think. We know it's used for making and receiving calls and things like that. It works pretty well for that. You tap it once to answer, tap it once more to hang up, but it also works for media playback. For example, in Beyond Pod here, you can do one tap and start the music or the podcast or whatever, and it even works while the phone is locked or off. It'll play and pause. It also works in popular applications like Pandora, where once we get past this advertisement here, we can try it out. Play and pause works just fine. And again, no matter if the screen is on or off. Also in something like TuneIn Radio. Somewhere here. It'll go between playing and stopping. It is radio after all. And then also in Google Play Music, it'll work just fine. Now, something to note in Google Play Music is that a single tap will take you to play and pause. A double tap will switch tracks. It'll go to the next track in your playlist or in the album or whatever you've got loaded. So whether it's paused or playing, a double tap will move you to the next track. A little handy. Now what's interesting to note is that it's so simple, it's a single button, but it remembers what you've looked at recently. So this will play and pause Pandora after you've played it once, and then you can switch to Beyond Pod, and even if you've exited, it knows to play and pause Beyond Pod. Now that aside, with the addition of Google Now and Jelly Bean, we can now do Google Now searches with a long press of the button whenever you're on the home screen. So once the phone's unlocked, you do a long press. Seattle Mariners I caught myself from saying too much more to make it simple, but we can see that the Mariners lost to the Red Sox, unfortunately. And another long press while here will give you another prompt to speak. Weather, Seattle, Washington. And you see, in typical Google Now fashion, it'll load up some weather for you. So there you have it. Although it looks like it's not much, it's just a single button and a mic, it really can be used for more than you'd think and give you good control over your device without having to power it on when it's in your pocket or sitting next to you in the car. Later on, guys.